10 years out of date.
The fog covers the earth.
Humanity has experienced two constants.
The first gray, white confusion, keeps the winter solstice from mutating.
Let human physical fitness be enhanced.
The second time brought memories.
Humanity.
But now, to be a person.
Where will humanity go?
Is this the end of this life? It is so unwilling.
Don't go.
Yours is good to me.
Why are you doing this to me?
陆晨，你得看一眼 She's too an eyesore. What the base needs is obedient, strong people.
Without talent, you are nothing.
Detected B and S3 S-level abilities.
The authorized distance in the binding of the main system of the plant.
Admin permission. Verification is successful. Through binding.
The main real mechanism of the factory should be freeze level.
No fist intruder.
The Phoenix Squad obeyed the order and prepared for battle.
Very strong.
All three of us are not opponents combined.
This is a 3S level weirdness.
If this continues, we will be consumed and die.
What a pity.
This laser gun was originally given to me by Lord Wei Kun to deal with those two bitches. I don't know if I can deal with this 3's level weirdness.
What are you going to do to our lovely security captain?
Do you call this cute?
It turned out to be the security captain.
The 3's level ghost is actually so obedient.
Who are you?
Why have I never heard of you?
Could it be that Grandma said that this 3's level weirdness was contracted by you?
Come in and talk about it.
The fog outside is getting thicker.
Why should we go in with you?
Whatever you want.
The fog is thicker.
We are willing to go in. I did not coerce you.
Hey, snacks. And so much drink.
It is even more prosperous here than the heavenly rat base. Right?
This person must not be simple.
These clothes are anti-ghost equipment. Appropriate can increase. Serve the sentence.
You can do whatever you want.
I want to harm you. Do you need to divide your time?
That is how it was given to us. Boss! Atmosphere!
Stop.
They were housekeeping maids in factories. Will not actively attack people.
Although the maid will not take the initiative to attack, but it can repel all foreign attacks. I cannot guarantee what the consequences of your rashness will be.
Go entertain our distinguished guests.
Okay.
I rub. This massage is too cool.
What a hard life I lived before.
You can still receive this kind of treatment after the end of the world. Who dares to believe it?
It is still too early for Wu Sen.
Do you need me to show you around?
Of course, it is necessary.
I've been curious for a long time. My name is Sunan, and I was 13 years old when the gray and black dance broke out. Mom said, I am the generation of uncles who are urged by dance. What is your name?
Distance.
After the apocalypse, it is rare to find people who have been familiar with each other.
Zhang Yue.
Chen Yu.
So the whole factory is yours. Well, you haven't said it yet. That security guard is also contracted by you.
Well,
This whole factory is also.
This is the energy workshop. Maintain the stability of the factory's power.
This is enough for several bases to operate. Right.
This is the material workshop.
月月，你快掐我一下 Pinch me quickly. This can be true. Right.
It seems to be true. You feel painful.
你是真用力呀 Hard.
The laser gun that Master Fei Kun gave me is nothing.
Why is this journey so good?
Du Mingbaowen's eldest brother and maids live here.
Yes.
But they all have their own tasks.
Where is the abandoned workshop? It is simply the weirdness of the apocalyptic heavenly factory.
the employees are living so well.
Can our pioneering team still have such good things?
Hitting and hitting. I have a reluctant request.
Can we stay in the factory for a while? Conditions that will not delay you for a long time.
You said that you really took the bait.
Now, the factory has just confirmed.
But I still want to take a look. Living here, you can get 10 gold cups per person, per Dalton Y.
Manage food and housing, and the basic materials in the factory can be used on demand.
Well? You know, the humble dwelling of the ordinary base in the bedroom. Each person needs 5 gold cores every day. Regardless of food and clothing, Lu Chen's price is ridiculously low. And there are powerful and weird seats. Sitting here, you can simply enjoy your old age.
Boss Lu,
You are too kind.
we can fully accept this price. We are willing to pay. I am sorry to trouble you during this time.
Did you actually say less? If I had known to add more.
What about you?
I am also willing not to maliciously damage the equipment in the factory during the rest period. When encountering an enemy attack, listen to my dispatch, unanimously. If there are opinions, the meeting can be withdrawn immediately and adjourned without intention.
No intention. This
is all as it should be.
Visitor check. Information is registered. The order protocol began to operate.
The other Jiang Ye as the squad leader.
meticulous in doing things.
The other girl looked like she didn't have any intentions.
It is pretty cute.
The rest of the boys were a bit careful.
But under my nose, I don't believe you want to leave if you stay here. This is just my first step.
These fish hold gold coins and give them for free.
Today is a good day.
陆晨此人实力深不可测. The purpose is unknown. These supplies are too rich.
It is not like impermanent almsgiving.
I think Brother Lu is a good person. He looked at us with a very clean look.
There is no good intention for no reason in ignorance. We take things. We have to pay the price. Chen Yu's side, pay more attention. I always feel that he is a little impatient.
Got it, Captain.
Lord Wei Kun.
I found a strange factory. There are 3 levels of level weird guards inside.
Extremely rich in resources. It is suspected that there is a special system.
Okay.
You stay in it and lurk. Cooperation from the inside and outside. Help me take down the factory. Remember, don't scare the snake. After the matter is done, those 2 women will be yours. The resources in the factory are also for you.
I will definitely.
It is the solution to the person.
It is not Gao who made it for me.
Took him there.
I wander alone in the last days. Zombies have long been pursued. Learned that there was a safe shelter here. Especially came to ask for help. Please, take me in.
Are you a superpower?
I am a 3th level healing ability.
I was very useful.
The factory does need medical personnel. It is just that this woman's origin is unknown.
Let's observe it first. You can stay, but you have to be a medical officer. The strange attendant responsible for healing the supernatural and the wounded.
No problem. Right.
Everything is up to you.
I'll take you to the medical area.
A little curious. How does this generate electricity?
Do you know him?
I don't know him. I just think he is a little pitiful.
Nothing.
陈颖这家伙 ，S 清冤了吧 ？Right.
The field needs to improve combat power in case of subsequent crises.
Detected speed. Demand. A mechanical workshop has been opened.
Lu Gi.
How has this machine always worked?
The mechanism is a sophisticated resonator, especially gear bearings. The energy circuit is like a yin difference, can amplify, focus, and discipline the orbital energy of a specific frequency.
Convert it into controllable mechanical energy.
To put it simply, strange energy is energy. Mechanical meaning is a tool. To make the energy stronger,
It is necessary to gather energy.
Mechanical will promote energy conversion, is twice the result, with half the effort.
Brother Zuo, you are too powerful.
I understand.
Accelerate the mass production of weapons.
The two cicadas have received the instructions. Estimated completion time is 72 hours.
Give me time running out. This Fire Phoenix girl is weird. Special forces. And their weapons. Like my key to winning the subsequent crisis.
Shall we go?
Lord Wei Kun's plan is still being deployed. How can I get out of here?
It is good. Stay for a while.
I still have a golden river here to lend you.
It is not a matter of the gold core not going through the box. It was agreed that it would be repaired for a period of time.
Oh! Brother Lu didn't drive us away. Why are you in a hurry? I really can't do anything about you.
Actually, I want to stay here too.
How is it going? Are you stunned? I was shocked when I saw it for the first time.
You are Shigang, right? I've heard of you.
Well, is Shigang 很有名吗?
Are you a threes and defense ability?
The owner of this factory is Lu Chen. Let me tell you, he's amazing. And he cherishes talents. Threes level defensive type like you. If you stay here, you will definitely have no worries about food and clothing.
I am a level 3 and 4 defense ability. Shigang. My squad was besieged by a group of ghosts.
I am the only one left. I am willing to guard the factory for you. Just seek a place where you can find a place to live.
But you must be loyal to me. I hate betrayal the most. I will do my best to take you to heal his wounds.
A spear and a shield are my powerful trump cards.
I came to the right place.
I also want to cheer up to help Brother Road.
工厂又新增 SSSS. SS, level defense ability. Defensive layout. With the gate as the core. The training area is a secondary defense point.
When will you act?
What is the rush?
Look at your little bit of promising. Our huge Tianshu base. Are you afraid that he won't be able to do it?
Don't worry.
This weird factory is ours right away.
His weirdness also accelerated the progress of training.
Bring more people.
Chen Yu doesn't seem to be right lately. He was always alone.
I see. I will investigate this matter.
If Shen Yu really betrayed the public factory...
Don't speak up until you reach a conclusion.
Here! There is an enemy movement here.
Ah, what to do? The visitor is not good.
The security captain stepped up patrols. 薛刚负责守住功夫 garden, the factory gate.
Activate the weapon readiness system of the secret base.
Put special forces on standby.
The instruction has been received.
Is synchronizing.
Chen Yu's recent behavior is extremely abnormal. Sneaking away many times. Also avoid us answering the phone.
I was prepared. They came.
Let them come and go.
The factory has sensed the movement in the periphery.
The defense has been strengthened.
But the core, area, defense is unknown.
Then we will attack tomorrow. Will you be like this then?
Chen Yu connected with the supernatural in the ruins on the outskirts. Visually, the four of them came quickly.
Be safe.
You bitch! Actually ventilated the news!
Brother Lu treats us badly. How can you betray him?
He Lu Chen set up a house, casually. Only you have a treasure! As long as you submit to the heavenly book base. After the matter is done, I will serve my lord, well with the benefits. Promise to me. I will give you a share.
We mistakenly recognized you. Since then, he is no longer a member of the pioneering team.
What a good show. Those who betray me will pay the price.
Ready for the last words.
Du Chen, Do you think you can hold the factory? Lord Qin Hao has already brought a large group of people over. This factory will sooner or later be the base of the Book of Heaven.
Luch,
Get out of here and die.
Hand over the factory.
spare you from death.
The Tianshu base is very good. It is time to put the old and the new hatred together. Tie up this man so that he could not escape.
Receive.
You return to the hall.
How can we leave you alone?
Believe in Lu Chen.
He can.
Trivial skills!
Attack!
Artificial. My soul.
What kind of weapon is this? That 可以重复一下。
What a big breath!
Shameless.
How?
Only Guangzhou is allowed to set fires. Don't let the people light lamps. Don't forget. You betrayed first.
How about saying that the way of heaven is good for reincarnation?
Don't worry. None of you can escape.
The one who betrayed me. None of them ended well.
Lord Wei Kun will not let you go!
It is really hard to die. What you want is empty after all.
Please let me go! I was forcibly beat up! They forced me! I am also a victim! Let your mother shit!
Lu Chen. You are amazing.
The 10-bone worm raided back then.
I covered Wu Qiutui.
But he was killed by a lowly person.
He was severely injured and killed.
What is needed is an obedient, strong man.
Age.
No talent.
Nothing!
Yutong saved me.
Gave me control of the weird factory.
Now I am the owner of the weird factory.
As long as my contract is strange. Shen Wu is an extraordinary master.
To unlock each ribbon.
I thought my body was healed. I didn't expect that this time the use of the ability actually touched the second wing. But it doesn't seem to be a big deal.
Detects the host for too long and does not use combat abilities, leading to supernatural disorders. It is recommended to actively activate abilities.
That is right.
Don't let everyone know about my damage.
The team has just stabilized.
It cannot shake the morale of the army.
Pay attention to rest.
I will send comfort. I'll give you a piece of metal. Records can control low-level ghost systems. Before dawn, you must hand it over to Chen Yu.
Otherwise, I can't guarantee your family. I am willing to do anything. Please let my family go.
Know my means.
Tomorrow at midnight, Lord Wei Kun will gather his troops. When the time comes, you open the side door of the factory. Without your parents.
Yes. This is what you want. There is also a letter to the west. I can only help here.
I understand.
Thank you, Dr. Su. I believe in you.
I knew that Lord Wei Kun did not give up on me! Lu Chen, your death date has come!
So late. Where did you go?
The material workshop is the core of factory operations. There is no heavy house guard. There are only 5 minutes between shifts.
God really helped me.
the channel! Activate the secondary defense immediately.
I'll be there in a minute.
Where did the thief come from? The runner came to the house.
Lu Chen.
You came quite quickly.
Quick, 这个来消息 comes out to rest.
You really hit the nail! Shigan is defending from the front. You still haven't hit in Yeezys. Just these weird... What else can you do with me?
A shrunken, headed turtle that only dares to hide behind. He was not ashamed to say that he was not ashamed.
Is it still hard to die?
Then you can try it.
Do you know why Lu Chen didn't let me? I don't know how she is over there.
Found you.
Lu Chen, 你受伤的哟。
Aren't you afraid of the onset of hidden diseases?
How do you know I have a way?
Say,
How do you open the prison door?
it was him.
As Yu Qingyuan took the initiative to hand over metal fragments and ventilate the news. Otherwise, how could I have that ability?
Every mistake is his fault.
It has nothing to do with me.
Why would you betray? At the beginning, you were lonely and half. Brother Lu was kind enough to take you in.
Put Su Qingyuan under house arrest in the medical room to treat the wounded. Outside is heavily guarded.
Keeping it is also a loss.
Take it down and kill me!
I really know I am wrong. My legs are crippled! Is already a useless person. Let me have a way out!
You bitch raised something amazing.
If it weren't for this factory, you are nothing!
Don't let him die too comfortably.
Guaranteed to make him worse than death.
Where did you go so late?
So what are you holding in your hand?
Please save my family. Wei Kun took my family to thank me. I had no choice but to approach you.
It is so nice. Why should I save a traitor's family?
I never did anything that actually harmed the factory.
Do you think I will believe it?
Wei Kun is not a good person. Even if I cooperate with him to take everything, he won't let me go. So I didn't completely obey him. Every time I pass on irrelevant information.
It doesn't move me.
I know your strength is strong. Maybe you don't lack anything. I can't give you anything. But I have a piece of information here. I don't know if you want to listen to it.
Let's talk about it. Wei Kun asked me to hand the metal fragment to Chen Yu. Let Chen Yu cite anti-low, level weirdness,
Creating chaos.
and let me open the side door of the factory tomorrow. Tomorrow at midnight, we will launch an attack. Tomorrow, I'll open the side door. Please don't blame me. We can feign unpreparedness.
Give somebody a dose of his own medicine. Catching turtles in jars. In fact, I also have selfish intentions. If I don't open the side door tomorrow, my parents will die.
Please save my parents.
The system generates a false defense map. Remember, in the standard false loophole, it does not belong to setting traps.
False defense maps are generated.
Do as he has asked. But tomorrow you have to hand over this genealogy book to Wei Kun. I would not trap false loopholes. You just need to act realistically. The frequency of your healing energy fluctuations is the code for our actions.
What do you do? He didn't even find out about the factory's organs.
I was arranged by Lu Chen in the medical room. There are very few opportunities to go out. I really didn't expect that the seemingly ordinary interior. There are so many traps. Hidden. And Chen Yu informed. Lu Chen has already started monitoring me.
Chen Yu 这个蠢货. This idiot. Last time I used the space ability to leave, feeling the abnormal fluctuations in the factory.
The whole factory is like a special space anchor. If I had this special space,
the level of the ability will be greatly increased.
Where is this anchor?
This strange factory is a special space anchor. I will send you a secret guard with the ability to become invisible. If you can't steal the anchor data within 3 days, send the bodies of your family over.
I will definitely complete the task. Please don't hurt my family.
Are you ready?
The shift air rate of the Weird Guard was 3 minutes and 17 seconds. The blind spot of monitoring lasts for 4.3 seconds at the southeast traffic outlet.
The key Wei Kun gave me has been implanted with a camouflage program. When the download progress reaches 90%, the alert interface you set will automatically trigger.
Not enough.
What you want to show is not a perfect dive, but it was a close fluke success.
This is the emotion synchronizer.
Take it with you.
When you read fake data, your body data will be synchronized to the medical monitoring system, including rapid heartbeat, adrenaline rush,
Dilated pupils. Wei Kun may still have a dark line in the factory. He will definitely cross. Verify.
Did you hear that?
energy, well, number 3, fluctuated again. Last night, I almost burned down the entire West End lighting system.
The message is blocked above. Let me hear that something is wrong with the core interface.
Lu Chen inadvertently revealed the forgotten shortcut of the drawings last night.
Very good.
I need this real scar. There is no such part in the plan. Did you really lie to me?
It is okay. Calm and calm.
If I were a real traitor, then I am dead.
The energy cycling rate of the core interface is below the threshold of 17%.
Please replenish your energy as soon as possible.
If it exceeds 120 hours, there is no attack.
Interfaces will be triggered. Prevent this from acting. Fortunately, Lu Chen only told me yesterday. There are alternate exits here.
This is a diagnostic report stolen from the factory's core control interface.
If this is true, Lu Chen was now sitting on the crater that was about to erupt.
Therefore, Lu Chen has recently shrunk his sphere of influence, not because of strategic adjustments, but because he simply cannot sustain it.
Data can be falsified. Photos can be composited. How do you prove that a source is reliable?
S.U. Qingyuan's heartbeat, 187. His stress hormones exploded. And my people saw the base in disarray.
So your plan is unfair.
We have set up 3 blockades around the outer part of the factory. Cut off all material circulation.
The factory will collapse first. When resources are scarce, it will cause panic in people's hearts.
When his defense system is weak due to lack of energy, we attacked in one fell swoop.
This statement makes sense.
The receiver of Mecha Intelligence confirmed that the enemy's strategic misjudgment rate was 87%.
A good start.
Sure. You all know that. I was kept in the dark. That day, the enemy attacked. You all have your own business. I pondered. I felt that things were strange, so he went to the medical room to ask Su Qingyuan. Only then did I learn the truth.
Tell me, what is your relationship with Chen Yu? Why would you do this? Chen Yu is like this. And so are you.
What is so good about that Tianshu base? Not good. Not good at all. We couldn't kidnap my parents. I really can't help it.
My father is a bioempirical researcher. After the apocalypse, he awakened the abilities strengthened by the Elder Science.
My mother is an ordinary person. In the apocalypse, doctors know. I am a healer. Our family didn't have a talent for aggression. It is difficult to survive in the last days. Can only hide in Tibet. 7 years after the end of the day, Wei Kun didn't know where he got the news. It is said that brain talent is conducive to cracking the secrets of the fog. So my parents were taken away. When I learned the news, the gods and men were all at ease. Not only did he not save his parents, instead, he was blackmailed by Wei Kun.
Then what is wrong with Brother Lu? You need to save your parents. So you have to destroy him.
I didn't want to harm him. Before seeing this, I did think about becoming Wei Kun's puppet.
Stealing intelligence.
Especially, Lu Chen is in a high position, but not as cruel and selfish as other Wei Kun.
Every day after coming, I was in a lot of pain. I feel like every bone in my body is screaming a lie.
Do you think that if you are lenient, you will let your parents and you go?
I don't know, but I really don't know what to do.
That is all I know. S.U. Qingyuan didn't tell me everything. We seem to have suffered a lot of losses that day. In fact, they are just superficial, few people. So, I guessed some. Afraid of ruining Brother Lu's plan. Wei Ju pretended not to know.
That is right. Wei Kun has always been cautious. I don't know if there are other internal causes in the factory. So, there was no noise.
那父亲援这次传去的清源真森 this time. 魏坤会信吗? Believe it?
Of course they will. I gave them the stories they wanted to hear the most. They will not let go of this temptation.
What are Qingyuan's physical data? When Su Qingyuan saw the false alarm, the body has a significant stress response. But after the alarm went off, he quickly returned to normal. And his adrenaline is high, up to 15 minutes. I guess it was his real fear.
What is he afraid of?
2 possibilities. The fear plan fails, or the fear plan succeeds.
But the lie is too perfect. The liar himself will get lost in it.
This is our sincerity. Who do you look down on? Do you want us to support you at that point?
Why don't you open it and take a look? Ham.
You better come up with something sincere.
Oh my god. How can there be so many good things?
No wonder those bases want weird factories.
This is really true, as Lu Chen expected.
Fighting against 4 bases is really dangerous.
All you need is support. The supplies during the 8th period are provided by us. This battle is over, and we are willing to supply for a long time. You are the first to purchase a house for 10 years.
Land is difficult in Liyong. Countless survivors starved to death. But this Lu Chen actually has fresh food in his hand. Not to mention these high-tech machinery and defensive equipment. The source of goods is simply difficult to find.
Aren't you afraid that I will covet your resources?
You never disdain to be in the company of Wei Kun and the like. What is more, it is better to have one more friend or one more enemy, isn't it?
It is rumored that the minister has internal and external troubles.
The number of breaths has been calculated.
I didn't expect it.
I believe you are a smart person.
Okay, then happy cooperation.
Is this old man tired of living?
Why don't you put him?
The old man's strength should not be underestimated.
In order to show sincerity, the Ark base revealed a piece of news. Xiaowangqing seems to be very close to other bases.
You tell Wei Kun.
I talked to the Ark base about collapse. The Renjin will only stay for 3 days at most to stabilize him.
What about my parents?
Don't worry. I will take action.
The Fangzhou base really retreated. S.U. Qingyuan really didn't lie to me.
Then, let's attack directly.
I think it is possible.
Calculate time. The factory should have been an energy crash last night. Today, the Ark withdrew.
Wait a little longer.
Their factories will soon run out of resources.
There is only 1 week left in the factory. The anchor can collapse at any time.
I don't have much food. It is time to attack.
So many of us. Are you afraid that his small road will not sink?
Just do it.
Reprimand is changing.
Wait a minute. I'll send an invisibility person to check it out.
Do you wait for me to give me public food?
Wait until you get the factory.
Are you afraid of running out of food?
Why can't I feel the fluctuations of the anchor point? You should check again. Don't make small moves.
The next day, the Alliance launched a general attack.
The enemy has confirmed the launch of a general offensive. The factory defense system is activated at full power.
Very good.
Damn! This is the time to attack. The food is almost gone.
Don't pretend.
Didn't you also receive compressed food?
You also have it. I suspect it is all a blindfold to the distance. The factory is not in crisis at all.
How is that possible?
Then how he deceived Wei Kun's things? I don't know.
But you are a man in my ability. But calculation. Believe me.
You have an idea.
Get it up.
Your special space scale.
Why? Our lords.
Could it be that you want to take credit for yourself?
I got the information.
I will only bring elite flank assaults.
The rest of the people follow you princesses. Then these three have bet.
Let them be stepping stones on the road to success.
Done.
Donations are over.
You killed me again from the beginning.
What the family gave me, I want to return it to you one by one.
What did you do?
Do you think I'll give you a second chance to leave my eyes?
Then, 那我们就一起吧.
Fortunately, it was interrupted in time.
I feel a strong sense of electric numbness in the side meat dishes.
The burnt smell of this meat made my nose a little unbearable. You dogmen and women actually wanted me to cushion the back.
Haven't you shown up yet?
Lu Chen, it has been a long time since I last saw you.
Is it still necessary to install?
I really didn't expect it.
You actually survived! And such a chance!
That is still a gift from you.
You are still as ruthless.
I just need to get what I can think of. Lu Chen, have you ever thought, what is fog?
S.U. Qingyuan, don't think that hiding behind Lu Chen is safe. Your family is still in my hands.
I read that right.
It is fog.
How could this fog be?
Played beautifully.
Jiang Yue.
This act, after you went to the Ark Alliance to negotiate, assist in mobilizing strange and orderly attacks, did a good job, and could stop Wei Kun from devouring senior sister in time.
It is great too.
It is a small meaning.
You are indestructible between the defenses of the main gate. Is our solid backing.
I am still worried that it won't help much.
During this time, you have completed the task of spy and spy excellently. Congratulations on passing the test.
This is what I should do.
You have been with me for the longest time. Needless to say, sensationalism.
Thank you for your hard work.
You are all core members of the factory. Excellent response. Comprehensive challenges. But our task is not over yet.
Next.
Our first task is to rescue Su Qingyun's parents.
The Phoenix Squad, you go to the Heavenly Book base to investigate information.
Draw a topographic map and be sure to find the location of Su Qingyuan's parents.
S.U. Qingyuan, I order you to pretend to defect.
Lurking next to Xiao Wanqing.
This jade pendant has been transformed, not only with monitoring and eavesdropping functions. It cannot be identified by conventional means.
Don't worry.
This is what I deliberately let the system transform.
I beg you to seriously injure me.
Can you bear it?
I have healing powers. Can survive.
This is just the beginning. It is normal to have bad control.
Wang Clan Qingyu was seriously injured. Surnamed Liu was seriously injured.
Are you sure you are right? Dragging your breath.
It seems that Lu Chen has made a dead move.
Then, let him be a schematic reform. Let him in and send a medical person to take good care of him. Right.
What is it for?
What is this jade pendant for?
This is my mother's personal belongings. Xiao Wanqing threw it to Lu Chen. Lu Chen didn't care.
I stole it when I ran away.
Lu Chen is right. This jade pendant is really magical.
You will leave here from now on. We're guarding outside. You'd better not make small moves.
Finally, I don't have to endure the pain.
You mean that Su Qingyuan passed out directly?
Yes. It seems to be a strong man all the way. It was all thanks to the healing of the strange, and he was able to breathe a sigh of relief. But he didn't hold on until he got to the place.
So how is he now?
I treated the wound. Out of danger! He's a third-order healing superpower.
It should take a month to recover.
1 month. Full treatment.
It only takes a week to recover.
Is it okay?
Sha Wangqing. It wasn't like this before.
Why is it like a different person?
Or was it all disguised before?
That was terrible.
In the evening, Su Qingyuan was specially arranged next to the laboratory.
Maybe he wanted Su Qingyuan to assist him.
Feeling weird.
Now it is troublesome.
Fortunately, Su Qingyuan didn't take over these things much in the factory.
I have an opinion.
All right. That is almost...
It is time to work! You still stay with this jade pendant. This is the only thought my parents left me. I risked my life to steal it.
Can I see how my parents are doing?
Do you need me to do anything? Follow the installation method you saw in the weird factory.
I just peeked at it from a distance. It was not implemented personally. Maybe it won't work.
Do what you are asked to do!
Because of the time at night, you'd better think carefully about how it works.
Hurry up.
You are not allowed to see it. Don't listen to me! Am I that kind of person? A gentleman does not stand under a dangerous wall.
Okay, good.
Oh, neither of them acted.
What are you doing?
Forget it. What do I say to you, this stone?
As you man, you have a sharper insight. It just complements Shigang.
I need to pay more attention. If you have inaccurate judgment, call you. As a result, the conference room always staged a repetitive plot. Have you thought about it?
I can only try more. I'll give you one last chance.
It would have been better if this had been done earlier.
You demonstrate. I learn.
Don't forget, your parents are still in my hands.
When I run out of abilities, you can use healing to save them.
Detection of pollution. Fluctuations.
Looking at pollution data, too far from the source of pollution.
It is impossible to detect these weirdness, and it looks painful.
Small question. What do you want to do?
It is okay.
Everything will be fine.
This is his ability.
Sharing of pain. Why did he share the pain of these test objects?
He did not look like a good sorrow.
He is forcibly improving the ability of the ghost.
I don't understand. He obviously let Su Qingyuan treat him directly. Why suffer yourself? Those weirdness, after he used his abilities. It is funny. Thank you.
Isn't it because it is more efficient?
The matter is a conclusion, and everything before is possible.
Factory director. The topographic map has been synchronized. Please give instructions.
Next, you make a movement. Let the low brother feel that we let Sha Wangqing escape. Very anxious. Afraid that he would leak factory secrets.
Bag of package.
Also, be safe.
Received.
If you don't hand over Su Qingyuan, then don't think about it. You Su Qingyuan is a person who has rebelled several times.
You really dare to?
Aren't you afraid that his information is wrong?
Why? Lu Chen is in a hurry.
Could it be that Sha Wangqing really copied the results?
What to copy? You don't know yet.
The weirdness of the Lukang factory. I don't know what method to use. Mechanical will. Directly use one for 10.
Is it that evil?
Don't tell others. I have a relative who survived the last war. He saw it with his own eyes.
Can there be a fake? This method was learned by our Tianshu base. Isn't it true that we are on the rise?
No wonder Lu Chen was so anxious.
Who is not in a hurry? The intersection is true.
The place is spreading like this. And that weird squad is destroying everywhere.
It is so annoying.
How is that squad's strength?
The female ghost led by the first is 2S. The rest are not lower than S. There are 7 people visually. And the team cooperation is very good. Every time I catch it, the person is gone.
You bunch of trash are crazy.
Lu Chen.
Why?
Why is your talent better than mine? You are dying, and you can still make a comeback.
Are also surrounded by powerful people.
Why? Qingyuan.
陆晨盯上你。It is time for you to use your surplus value.
Don't say it. It is so tiring. Don't give up on me. Lu Chen won't let me go.
Lu Chen released the wind. He will personally lead the team to eliminate the traitors.
SU Qingyuan.
The current strength of the base. You can't be guaranteed at the same time. Your parents and the safety of new weapons.
Please save me.
Don't worry.
I won't let Lu Chen find you.
Otherwise, if you leak my data, I would be distressed.
Let go of my surveillance.
We all thought we could force him to let him go. I didn't expect him to be so ruthless. Sister Qingyuan must have been secretly locked up, waiting for us to rescue.
As for the frequency of energy fluctuations, is the code of our actions. I can feel the energy fluctuations within 100 miles. As long as the distance is close enough, it must be fine.
Ouch. I heard someone with superpowers discussing.
3 days later, Su Qingyuan members invited all parties to base, sharing a strange operation method of the machine. It will be difficult to do it when there are too many people.
We have to make a quick decision.
Take this road and go.
Let's talk about it slowly after reminiscing.
Your two elders are safe.
Sister Qingyuan has no worries.
I don't have a fever anymore.
Your parents have been captured by Lu Chen.
Keep an eye on the basement. I received it around 10 o'clock.
Not enough.
Still not enough.
Lu Chen has broken through the perimeter defense line. I can't hold on anymore!
Delay for another 2 hours. I am set.
Do you want to shrink the head turtle?
My head turtle! Isn't this our chief's ex-boyfriend?
The chief is a shrunken, headed turtle.
The people under him are even better.
Likes to be a turtle grandson.
Who do you say is the turtle grandson?
Whoever responds will say, whoever he says.
Usually weird is not good. I didn't expect the mouth to be so powerful.
Not yet a minister under our chief's skirt. The guest of the wood. The taste of Bebe Thorn is not good, right?
Is no one praising your Tianshu base?
This delays time.
Kill it directly.
I didn't expect that.
We also developed machineries.
How can something that has been extracted weirdly counted as developed?
As long as it is easy to use.
Did you say anything stupid?
Directly.
It is done! It is done!
If I had never truly trusted this borrowed power.
Is it scared to pee?
If you surrender, kneel down and knock 3. If you want to vote for your aunt, I won't throw you.
We do.
Lu Chen.
How have you been all these years?
Penetrating the psychotic pollution attack.
Please, be careful with sunny weather.
Thank you. Say leave me again.
What are you polite about?
Just bandage this small injury.
Why don't you let me share it for you?
Why do you do this to me?
It seems that I am sober faster than I thought.
What have you done to me?
Nothing.
A field of long, awaited reunion.
How these people seem to be controlled. Not afraid of death at all.
He couldn't control it for long.
It seems that only the exchange chips on the line of life and death can squeeze out the soul of the other party. Take pain as a wife. He was married to a dedication. And the seal. Stop him quickly.
10! Protect! Sumakin!
The time for the battle has arrived. Ben.
Father! Good.
Warning. Warning. Difficulty detecting high concentrations of pollution.
We'll push way quickly!
Total defense.
My ability can't get in.
It was as if there was another energy system in his body that was repelling me.
Pollution concentration rises by 3% per H-hour. The neural synchronization rate fell below 40%. The nursing group had no gas loss.
It was just 0.3 seconds away. If I were 0.3 seconds faster, 下晚晴就不会引爆成功. Succeed in detonating.
How long is left?
At this rate, after 72 hours, the pollution will cover the whole body. But the mental synchronization rate fell below 30%.
Will die.
We only have 48 hours.
This example doesn't work.
Oh no. Look here.
Its shell is imitating Shigang's ability pattern along the stream. Energy frequency. Matching degree, 87%.
Isn't this pollution eroding? It is pollution. That is learning. It is a picture of the immune system.
I let him succeed in his studies.
Start from within. Replace Shigang's ability, rules little by little.
How does the system measure the target? Stone tank pollution concentration 47 state. The core suggestion of the ability of high concentration pollution carriers to independently inhibit the risk of diffusion.
Non-intervention, unless necessary. Avoid triggering rule crashes.
I asked you what you can do.
Will force evolution lead to the collapse of the whole stability structure? Suggest directions. Cut off the source of pollution or enhance the stability of host rules.
Warning of the stability of the current rule 71%.
Falling below the safety threshold of 80 to 100 points will be irreversible.
Dr. ASU, to what extent has the contamination spread in the stone tank?
Look here.
The defensive ability of the stone tank has been tactically contracted. Shigang is using the most stupid method to give up the periphery.
Stick to the core.
But the contamination is mimicking the defenses around the stronghold.
When he learns how to knock on the door.
These 3 doors can't be said.
All relevant research materials are systematically accessed. Pollution, imitation rules, refer to immune identification, is querying matching entries.
The antibody recognition mechanism status is not unlocked, and the sample needs to be immunolabeled.
Activation of antibody recognition mechanisms of unknown origin. Immunomarker Dr. Su.
Have you ever heard of the antibody recognition mechanism? This concept is mentioned in the system database.
Jigong's matter. Now, there are 2 roads. Either we win this battle in his body, either win the whole war outside of his body. Both hands must be prepared.
Brother Steve will be fine.
Sorry. If not to save us.
Sha Wanqing's knife was buried 10 years ago. Without you, there will be others.
This matter belongs to me.
It doesn't belong to you, Xiao Wanqing. When did you first show your ability to control? 3 years ago? 5 years ago? Or have you been acting since the beginning?
And that fog. How could he let the fog fight him? Am I not dead?
I saw him sharing the pain of the wounded when he was in the heavenly office. His hands would tremble. Cold sweat on his forehead is really lying down for others. But now, when did his pain sharing become pain extraction?
The essence of spiritual abilities is the interaction of conscious energy, sharing pain. If it can not only accept pain, it can also store. What about conversion or even transfer?
The obedience of the strange things in the laboratory was different from what he had controlled.
Is he adjusting the dose according to the target?
When I was in the Tianshu lab, seeing those weird, wailing in the transformation cabin, when we reach a certain critical point, he will press his hand up. Like harvesting.
Pain is an energy.
As long as it processes the absorbed painful energy.
And as a form of control, without the help of entering the target's body, it is possible to achieve mind control. And the depth of control is directly proportional to the pain and intensity.
Could it be that he was pretending before? Pretending to be so gentle?
Not necessarily pretending. Maybe he didn't realize it until the fall gave him a chance.
After the black mist broke out, a strange appearance appeared. His abilities began to mutate. When the black and red mist spread, he was completely out of control. The fog may not only be the background. It is a catalyst, or even an energy source.
No matter how his power came from, can control strange things, can manipulate relics, can pollute those with supernatural abilities. Such people cannot be dealt with by US alone. Contact all the bases you can contact. I want to know who is still an ally in 3 days. Who has become his storehouse of pain?
Understood.
But if we get angry, if we find that the leader of a certain base has been,
Then, mark it as a contaminated area. The tactics of the Lei Qing dynasty have changed.
Ours must also change.
What are you polite about?
Do you have to carry everything yourself?
Lu Chen.
Your gift. It is an eyesore.
10 years.
It is all crumpled into pimples there.
When did you learn this song?
Learned from the maid sister. She said that people have been tense for a long time. Zhang will collapse first. If you don't want to say it, I won't ask.
In the earliest days, someone on the team was injured. He would press his hand on the wound. The injured person no longer hurts. But he will turn pale.
My hands were shaking so much that I couldn't hold the kettle.
At that time, I thought this girl was stupid and distressing.
Later, when we were together, I hid from him when I was injured again. He argued with me that I didn't trust him.
It is reluctant. As a result, he still used the dagger that quenched the chicken. Teach me what true reluctance is.
So, he did it on purpose, pretending to share the pain for you. It is actually about controlling the mark in your body.
I don't know. Maybe it was true at first. Later, I found out. Maybe it was acting from the beginning.
The wounds he touched later. It was really good and very slow.
Disobedience. Are you stupid? He clearly stole your supernatural energy. Do you still feel sorry for him? The hands are painful, right? The total order is over. Where does the pain go?
Disappeared. Or did he become his own and save it?
This is too unbelievable. As Zhongwei saw, Xia Wangqing was very dangerous. His manipulation ability is highly polluting.
This woman was embarrassed to invite me to share the inhibition technique a few days ago.
The prophecy tells me.
The third pollution is coming soon.
This pollution must be Jingzhou.
I am Su Wenyuan.
Brain enhancement ability, currently in charge of pollution research.
The existence of the first and the source of the pollution is unknown.
But we speculate that it has something to do with the fog core. Xia Wangqing may have been in contact. It even became its carrier.
You mean?
There is something dominating it all. There is insufficient evidence to make a statement.
But Xia Wangqing的计划轨迹异常合适 is abnormal. From pain and loneliness to pain extraction. And then to the current pollution and wealth. This leapfrog evolution does not conform to the current law of ability awakening.
Regarding Xia Wangqing and pollution, please make a decision. Early.
The Lei Qing dynasty was a traitor to mankind. Everyone is captured and killed!
What should we do with polluters?
Warning of sharp fluctuations in vital signs. The damage value of the supernatural field exceeds the standard. Increasing pollution concentration. Warnings are not enough.
He is eroding my abilities in reverse.
I couldn't hold it down.
Mist goes home. According to the latest results, the healing ability can only temporarily suppress pollution.
This pollution will continue to erode the host's sanity and physical functions.
In the end, it will either be completely alienated
or die.
So what are you waiting for? To keep them is to keep a time bomb.
I propose immediate euthanasia removal.
But they are our fellow citizens.
It's direct removal. Too cruel. Don't we even give time to try to study treatment?
Hey.
In the last days, indecisiveness is suicide.
Once it gets out of control,
the consequences are unimaginable. I also tend to clear the scheme.
Clear.
Me. Brother, she.
You can't go in!
Brother.
Leaders.
After arguing for a long time, isn't it because this bitch has no rule of law for pollution? Can't figure out the source?
In that case.
Anyway, you need to be clear about me. Then, I'll find your way through the fog. At all. It is considered waste utilization.
If I completely lose control, turned into a monster, please kill me as soon as possible.
From the perspective of scientific research and intelligence acquisition, a deep polluter penetrates deep into the fog core. It is possible to perceive information that we cannot perceive.
Perhaps, even because of homologous attraction, it is closer to the truth.
But this is tantamount to sending death.
Put all the detectors I can fit.
Recorder.
Think of it as a walking disposable detection balloon.
Approve the execution.
Eugene active.
The contamination of clothing is significantly higher. It can interfere with my nerves. At the moment, I can still restrain myself.
Be careful.
I feel like my outburst is elevated.
What it looks like now.
Don't even weird people want to get close to me.
You are already a monster.
They won't identify with you anymore.
Give up. Right. I am human.
I am Shige.
It is infused with the highest concentration of healing ability mental stabilizer.
And trace mental blockers.
It can delay pollution, erosion. But remember, you can only postpone it. Overdependence accelerates drug resistance.
How much time can you buy at most?
10 minutes of absolute sobriety. Then it will fall into deep chaos.
10 minutes is enough. I have done a lot.
It is okay.
I can still hold on.
What is it?
Senior brother.
Brother.
The surveillance seems to have been discarded on his own initiative.
The group will move.
What is it?
It had been a week since the disappearance. Bases have abandoned the operation to support the clearance plan.
Continue to strengthen the exploration of the fog periphery. As soon as there is news, it will be reported.
It is too manic, and the symptoms are deepened.
Damn it.
How to unlock the last ribbon? The fog seems to be too active lately. It is quite weird. It is about to move.
I was worried.
Outside the White Pagoda base.
Hello? I am here on behalf of the White Pagoda base.
There is a key up.
I am a plant. Type superpower. Before, I could only simply manipulate the plants, or let them grow. Now, I can purify the polluted plants.
Senior brother. There is salvation.
Immediately found Su Wenyuan.
You mean you completed an ability upgrade?
I am not sure, but I stumbled upon it. But for now, it is limited to evolution.
But it was a different ability evolution direction from Sha Wanqing.
That is.
Our abilities also have the possibility of evolution.
Isn't that right?
But it should be possible. It is just that no one else in our base has succeeded in competing.
Blood has a clear resistance to pollution.
Especially compared with the samples of the stone tank.
Parasitic abilities are no longer afraid. This may be antibody labeling.
Something special happened on the day of awakening.
Scratched by the thorns of mutant plants.
It hurts.
I instinctively use strange things. Wrap them, and stop bleeding from wounds.
Wait for that momentum to pass.
When giving birth to plants, you can see that something is wrong with them.
It is not about looking.
It is a sign that your body is infected.
Instantly, labeled all healthy cells.
No labels.
It is the invaders.
And She-Gang's body could not distinguish between friend and foe.
Unlocked.
The self-rule template is what the stone jar is missing now.
So what he needs now is not the ability to show affection. It is to know who you are again. Antibody awakening is essentially learning to recognize oneself.
Xiaojin's success lies in its delicate plants. Can be naturally close, grows, and purifies the body.
Choose to build defense in the gentlest way in a crisis.
Can Captain Shi-Gang still build his own template?
理论上可以. It could, but before his consciousness completely sank. And this is equivalent to breaking the restructuring.
所以夏万清 took a different path.
It was drinking poison to quench thirst. When his control can't keep up with the speed of antibody mutation.
Will be bitten back by him.
It just so happens that the theory has stopped.
Let's take a look at how antibodies recognize themselves in actual combat.
If the ability is an antibody, the abilities of different departments, isn't it like a good analogy for different types of immune cells?
Then evolution is human self-help.
Humanity has not given up on itself.
The pollution of prisons number 3 and number 7 is strange.
At the same time, the energy fence was almost unable to hold on.
The frequency of energy fluctuations reported in the month. Qingyuan sensed the chaos of the program in their body. Be careful to test your sense of marking, but keep a safe distance.
Hold on. A little longer.
It is a mess.
The food is too messy.
The little fairy group tied the knot.
Their entire attack program was covered with viruses. All of them were replaced by destruction and spread. And they are interconnected!
Pollution concentration, 87%.
The neural synchronization rate is only 12.
Lu Chen must stop them from resonating with each other as soon as possible.
Precision surgery begins!
Your control accuracy has improved again.
Brother Lu, what is your trick?
Let's call it the purification of Leiyu Boli technique, rather than brute force destruction. This saves 70% of energy.
Long Xian Lao, look at this data.
What you just did. The pollution diffusion value is 0!
The most important thing is that it is intact.
Just lost the driving core!
This means we get a clean carrier.
Can you stay longer?
It is time to work.
Right.
This is not a factory unlocking.
Detection conditions are met. The number of other purified anomalies is greater than or equal to 1 antibody. Theoretical completion degree of 60 or above.
This technical level is at least 300 years ahead of us.
These display cabins are full of samples.
It is alive.
What is sound pollution?
Pollution through information. Transmission. For example, a story.
A melody.
Even a concept can be a pollution.
The burden of despair.
Emotions can also be polluted.
Here is the research record of tens of millions of Japanese dramas.
Failed.
Sample O7 entered permanently, prohibiting the country from breaking through the 3-level isolation.
due to pollution.
All the researchers who came into contact with the concept of 1,000 faces began to show limb mutations. Immediately start forced hibernation.
We made a mistake. We think pollution is an invasion. In fact, it is a side effect of the evolution of our own civilization. Industrialization, energy extraction,
genetic modification.
Every progress is accumulating pollution liabilities.
Look at the last.
This factory is our last living person. If you hear this message, it means you have unlocked the Institute of Evolution.
Child.
You are not fighting pollution. You are learning how to pay off the debts of a civilization.
Therefore, the pain that Captain Shigang endured.
In fact, it is the interest owed by Qian Wenming.
They are the ones who owe the debt.
It is everyone who struggles in the desert world. We are not here to pay off debts. We are here to stop this debt.
Then, we write our own logs. Not to pay off the debt of civilization. For our own tomorrow.
Check to host Cognitive Reconstruction Authority. Update the new instructions of the Factory Master Civilization Interface. Officer to be received. Please choose whether to continue to unlock the Tinder protocol and put it in the final stage.
It is just back.
Once we have enough energy, wait until we know what exactly we are drinking.
These are semi-finished products, but the theoretical framework is complete. We can continue to investigate.
From today onwards.
This is our R&D center.
Zhang Yue.
You are responsible for coordinating and communicating with other bases. Dr. Su, you lead other researchers to conduct research.
As for me,
you are responsible for handing over the tools and remind me to eat.
It is useless for you to dislike me.
陆晨的意思是 You have to keep moving. Always support. And look at him and don't let him be too desperate.
7 heavens. White pagoda. Perception. Network. Arc.
Ecological evolution.
Heavy structural surgery.
Well, there is more to learn. Each base can live for 10 years in physics. They all have their own set of survival grammar.
I went to their foreknowledge one.
You need tactical applications.
I want to try plant resonance to get the root of the arc soil pollution.
Together with Secretary Lee. He can listen to plants, and I can see the flow of energy.
My brother did not go to the palace.
Zhao Taishan said that their equipment failure rate has been abnormal recently.
I may not just be an aging device.
Want to fight sticks.
My heart is widening.
And there is a pattern.
Boy. Vertical beat.
What kind of beat to look at here? Whenever we use an ability, there will be a corresponding echo in this band. He is mimicking the frequency of our abilities, not passive recording. It is active learning. The energy flow is not right. Normally, you should go to the leaves. Now send it all to the roots.
What do you hear?
He was afraid.
Said that there was something in the soil that was changing his memory. Something is lying. He said he should be afraid of the sun. It is time to grow into the darkness.
Suddenly, deceiving plants.
Not a sheet, but a cover. Covering things with polluting rules is the original growth logic.
If even plants can rewrite memories, what about the person?
Change on the same day. Take it apart.
The heart was rusted to death by the same purple, black crystal.
The crystallization energy characteristics of active pollution were detected. Mixed growth mode of industrial pollution and mental pollution. The energy of the directed induction device is 89% of the probability of artificial implantation.
Brother Zhao.
After this batch of parts is put into storage, have all the people who have been in contact with it checked. This thing doesn't seem to be naturally generated.
The technical advisory group selected on the day of warehousing came.
The leader of the team is an Earth-based ability factory.
The man touched every piece of equipment. It is said to check the adaptability of the material.
Pollution, propagation, pattern, analysis, module 1.
Natural diffusion. Random infection with objects as carriers. 2. Secondary transmission of biological parasitic infections.
You see how small the seeds of contamination can be at the exact time.
That is the beginning of the breach in the wall, sealing all the days. Notify other bases of the equipment that has learned the technology. Be wary of technical assistance. Brother, don't get excited.
It is not the time to startle the snake.
The White Tower confirmed that the pollution was imitating the frequency certificate of the ability.
Immediately create a database to confirm the growth logic of pollution-covering organisms.
It is a plan to establish a new ecological regulation. If pollution can be transmitted through information.
Is Xiao Wangqing's control also a kind of information pollution? He uses pain as a carrier of information. Package and transmit pollution control instructions.
The teaching ended early.
Return immediately.
Jiang Yue brought the abnormal band data of the White Tower. Contaminated soil samples from boats above the Suman Belt.
We need to re-understand what the enemy really wants to do.
Captain.
I saw it.
There is a factory.
They are imitating.
Cut it off. Will the Earth recover?
History cannot be changed. Civilization can only move forward.
What is the hope?
It is up to the Lord to explore on his own.
I am an artificial intelligence system. Friendly reminder. The choice is irreversible. Understanding that is the key.
AI doesn't care what the key is.
The agreement ensures the right to know about litigation.
Detected stone gang life signal and comprehension fluctuations and their control.
Your Maharaja.
Why is it balanced?
Brother Shi. Substantialization is not necrosis. It solidifies more than 70% of the pollution energy in the body.
The previous inscription mentioned rules. Precipitation.
When the wheel and chaos are confronted to the extreme, cognition is directly materialized, even when he thought he was a fortress. The body will.
Is it still a pit?
His defensive ability rejected again. Why? Doesn't he want to be cured?
Yu Gang's defensive ability and substantive structure have been completely humbled in his cognition. These rocks are part of the body.
It is the self he wants to protect.
It is not that we're going in the wrong direction. We have been thinking how to purify pollution.
But Shi Gang chose the third path, heavy work. He did not eliminate pollution. Instead, they used their own rules of defense to create chaotic energy. A new operating framework has been developed.
Shi Gang's body has completed adaptive transformation. But this new road has not yet been broken.
No treatment is required.
It is balance.
The effort under the new rule is to be active for a short time, and then horizontal degree of 41.
42. Heard.
Shi Gang.
If you can hear me, the path you choose
will walk with you.
There are already 17 sensitive superpowers on his side. Can stably track pollution. The vibration frequency of pollution below level 3 is tracked. Ark Residence neighborhood cleanup teams have spontaneously covered 1/3 of the residential area. Zhao Taishan of heavy industry, taking his new precious apprentice. Even laying a floor is fine. Just manage the rice. And there are other bases. Q, when will you continue teaching?
Being a teacher is more tiring than him.
Detection of negativity. Large-scale dissemination of knowledge is also one of the core indicators of the Tinder plan. It is recommended to turn trouble into resources.
The factory recently opened the first advanced training course. 3 places for each level of the ground line.
The complexity of the design of the assessment recommendation system registration form.
And there is also the grandmother Wang in Fangzhong. Today, I used the method you taught to evolve her grandson's toy. Shao Bulian, now holding the toy and not letting go. It is said that there is a smell of the sun.
The shadow behind the data of the fire pipe is also approaching. The number of active high-concentration pollution anomalies in the fog has increased by 2 recently. The average energy intensity increased by 15.8%.
You can't make everyone happy.
5 minutes of data waits for no one.
And there is good news.
Yes!
Rushing this bad thing doesn't let me predict it quickly.
Xiaoman, your laughter is more refreshing than the movement of the bone. Eating worm.
Brother Shi.
Brother Shi. Shi Gang.
Captain Shi. Good buddy.
This sleep is deep enough.
Tell me, do you still recognize who I am? If I can say it, I'll just tell a cold joke again.
You can teleport! Wow!
Really, wow.
I know the scourge of 1,000 years! Your stone is not so easy to break.
Captain John tapped! My newly replaced stone. My body bones haven't been sharpened yet.
A bunch of reports have not yet been sorted out.
What the hell does he mean?
Don't think too much.
People's intentions are unpredictable. Dude, ask for your own blessings.
Brother Shi.
Your new skin is so handsome.
Tactile sensations.
It is really exactly the same as the rock. But it was warm.
Squat.
Like through thick armor. But there is still pain. It is like your teeth biting into something very hard.
That is all for this preface. 石刚, Jiang Yu.
Dr. Su.
We need to have a meeting immediately.
Brother.
You mean you feel yourself being pulled?
Then he voluntarily cut off contact.
You are not traction.
It was more like being included by me.
Then take it away.
I couldn't control my body.
But in the blur, or feel a gray mist surge like a living creature enveloping me. Then I was in a state of floating.
The blurry shadow we saw that day was indeed not wrong.
Where did he take you? Yes. What did you do? How are you now?
You didn't hurt me.
It is just that I didn't take the initiative to go over.
On the contrary.
My body showed an unusual humility towards that foggy environment.
That house seems to be just transportation. After driving me into one place, it dissipated and faded on its own.
Then you can send it. It is also a factory.
But it is completely different from what we have here. It is shrouded in a thicker, almost indissolvable dark fog.
Architectural distortion.
It emits an ominous dark red glow.
I can see the assembly line inside from a distance. Animals with mutated raw materials are processed inside. There are all kinds of strange shapes.
There is also
Dressed in tattered clothes, humans with empty eyes or crazy eyes are no different. They can be fixed.
They are grabbed by a fixed, robotic arm-like parts.
Transform, assemble, and then turn into something more twisted and violent.
The whole factory is like a huge, filthy den of production monsters.
I don't dare to get too close.
Even if we are separated from that distance.
I don't think so. There has always been a voice in my heart. It was like coming straight in from the fog. Keep saying, seducing me, as long as I have a little bit of the idea of getting closer to that factory.
Or the body. Unconsciously absorbing more energy from there because of affinity.
I suspect that the fog has been unusually active lately. It is likely to be related to him.
Even he is expanding.
Will this be Xia Wanqing's handwriting?
He didn't have that much planning, but he should be a participant. He is showing us the results.
Or
Demonstration month to improve the defense of factories and all alliance bases, etc. Activate the internal early warning of the Tinder network to assist Dr. Su.
At the same time, be prepared to deal with new types of pollution that may arise.
Shay Gang, your body has a special sense of that environment. This is a double. Eat each sword. You need to complete adaptation training and testing as soon as possible. We need to take the initiative before he comes to the door.
Understood.
You can start at any time.
The data is stable.
Well,
Dr. Su said that maintaining the balance at 41 is a good thing.
The peak defense is 18 percentage points higher than before the injury. However, the activity indicators of the flesh and blood part fluctuate slightly. You need to control the transition between the two states more precisely.
The training plan needs to be adjusted.
I've marked the point. Also, the next time, if there is that kind of self-sacrificing thought, report in advance. The shield of the factory cannot be broken without authorization.
He is the captain.
before a piece is broken.
What exactly did you suffer?
Why hide it from us?
There is a pollution conversion plant in the depths of foreign objects. He is systematically preying on humans. Can come back. It is because his ability has been ruled precipitated.
Once ordinary people are dragged in,
It will become the raw material on the assembly line.
History does not hide it.
Our base has detected that your Taiwu's activity cycle has increased.
There are missing people at my base. Previously, it was for association.
Now it seems that Yao Guang has a similar report.
The selected trainee program needs to be upgraded. All participants will undergo 3 days of extreme adaptation training. On the 4th day, a qualified reconnaissance team was established.
Enter the fog for short-term exploration missions.
The fog is too dangerous.
Isn't it inappropriate?
The wound is not on you. Of course you don't know the pain.
A word is not wrong. Attacking proactively is better than passive defense.
Then my newly recruited apprentice is a 3-fire ability. Learning things is getting older.
I will send the student selection criteria simultaneously. I don't need the best fighters. I need teammates who are worthy of being entrusted to the juniors.
In addition,
I will open antibody evolution to all co-op bases. Methodology and basic defense techniques repository.
You can organize your own learning.
But the students who come to study must be truly willing to continue the fight.
Integrate existing resources according to the needs of Tinder Pioneer operations. Prepare the most efficient training and teaching plans.
The Tinder plan has been confirmed. The Tinder inheritance protocol is being activated and adapted, and the inheritance matrix has been activated. Unlock a total of 7 independent teaching areas.
The new realistic environment is loaded. Stable core energy. Supply. The training ground is ready. Wait for the fire to settle in.
I feel that the acting of the Tianshuan base.
Not quite right.
The palace was done by Tianshun's people.
I remember removing the polluters completely. He was also the first to propose it.
White Tower Heavy Industry can cooperate in depth.
the arc is kinder.
The leader of Tianshuan. It is said that it was wrong before the end of the world. The chief can be trusted. Focus on Yao Guang's name. So?
Don't startle the snake over there. The fire must be passed on. First of all, make sure that the hand holding the torch is clean.
The waveform in the sensing area is very clear.
Hold for a few seconds.
Are you thanking us?
If the plant has a language,
It must be the office shutting down!
But it is too slow.
I can't recognize me.
Can't compare.
Good, handsome.
Concentrate and perceive the changes around you.
pay attention to the side number. 1 and number 3. Your defense is 0.5 seconds slower. Number 5 cooperates. And number 2 seals his position.
Make sure all teaching sections are unlocked.
7 modules were detected working together. The teaching system is fully unlocked. In the end, the inheritors of civilized activities in the county have achieved a win-win situation in the field of ability.
Can synchronize their own ability comments with students.
The teaching efficiency and homogeneous perception range have been greatly improved, and the range of homogeneous perception has been expanded by 1/3.
Brother Lu, no, we are a veritable army of the end of the world.
Laughed. Right.
On the 4th day,
I will personally lead the team to set off.
This is cannibalism.
Get out.
Stop.
Killed. I heard him crying for help. He was suffering unimaginably.
The fire is desperately scattered.
徐刚往前定缓冲 to the 1,000 bodies. 所使用 A 来否锁定他胸口紧紧微困 and structural weakness of the crystal in his chest.
First of all, cooperate with me to accurately strip other people's interference and hold it.
Pay attention to independence. It is now.
I pointed at the lower left corner of the crystal, at an angle of 37 degrees, where the energy flow meet.
His next move was to throw a left punch.
It is okay to work together.
Keep going.
Maintain high vigilance.
That is
Extraordinary people.
This is not production.
This is blasphemy.
It is a massacre!
There was a gear attendant on the conveyor belt just now.
to the gear attendants in the factory. They patrol quietly. Will help me move the pods. Before it rains, the dried parts will be taken back.
Yes.
The same cog squire in our factory are colleagues. They have their own positions. Patrols, work.
In the past decade,
We have seen humans kill each other. I have seen the weird, devouring the same kind for a little energy. We are all struggling in this quagmire.
I thought that was the cruelest appearance of the end times.
But I only understood today. Those fights.
those confrontations,
Compared with this factory, it is nothing at all.
their
People are strange. Mutant organisms.
All life is not even qualified to kill each other.
Then it will burn. This ghost place can't be burned out.
As long as the fog remains, such factories will appear in a steady stream.
What else can we do?
Maybe we should have a place. More than just a shelter.
Not just a stronghold against the fog.
There. Evolution is only the first step. Living is not to wait for death. It is to really live a life.
Jungdalan wants to dream.
If we don't think about it, it will never be possible.
If there really is such a place, what should he be called?
The dawn is calling. Dawn City.
Civilization supports you to turn the fire, and eventually the city of symbiosis.
Dawn launches blueprint planning.
Ecological simulation.
Resource scheduling. Go home and start working.
A factory cannot be just a refuge or a fortress. We need to take it as the core. Build a real city.
It only requires a huge amount of resources and manpower. It also has to face vegetable companies in other bases.
Our factories provide energy.
basic materials,
There is also a unique defense system directly with the factory as the core. Radiative expansion to the surrounding area.
Complete system or adjustment. Energy network coverage greater than 85%. The degree of civilization identity is greater than 90%.
Complete body.
Isn't the current factory still in its full form? Good energy network coverage. Understanding. It is to let Dawn City use the energy of the factory. Finally, the identity of this civilization settled.
Maybe when this person really believes in this place, willing to fight for it, when it forms a new and orderly way of living,
the factory will show its true power. This is not just about being built. It is also igniting a possibility.
It is detected that the host has clear civilization, level vision conditions, and it meets the unlock and hidden protocol. Civilization, expansion, agreement.
Look, there is also a residence activity square.
Medical station.
Even the school is marked, and the blueprint is very complete.
Modular design.
Extremely scalable. However, preliminary estimates.
The manpower required for the first phase of construction is astronomical.
And the city wall must be seamlessly connected with the external strength of the factory. This requires extremely high engineering precision.
Resources can accumulate over time. Manpower can be recruited from survivors who are willing to join.
As for technology,
we need a joint heavy industry base. They have experience. And the talent blueprint is there.
The next step is to erect it out of the ground.
We have 3 priorities.
First, encroachment. Second, material preparation.
Third, recruit.
Remember your new mission. Familiar with planning, debounding, and assisting in maintaining basic order. No inhabitants shall be harmed.
All actions are subject to command.
There are quite a lot of neighbors in our neighborhoods.
Let's go.
Go meet our first neighbor.
Okay, this is your home. Based on the construction needs of Shiguang City.
From now on, the draft regulations on the limit of the Dawn tribute will be implemented on a trial basis.
Participate in the construction of the city wall, area patrol, material collection, cleaning and maintenance, and any other labor that is beneficial to urban development. All hours will be recorded.
Converted into contribution points. Contribution points can be exchanged for food,
Drinking water.
basic clothing, and even application for specific training facilities.
Now the first batch of exchanges include the output of this Jiaoxian military. Edible mushrooms that have undergone safety testing.
Can really eat.
The taste is clean.
How did your contribution come about?
I came early, and I participated in the cleanup of the rubble before.
Wow. It smells so good.
It is so much better than compressed cookies.
I haven't eaten human, like food, for a long time.
This is the return.
Hey, I am really tired every day.
The maid's coffee should be as delicious as ever.
Just right. Understood.
Prepare well for the old man, Yang Beijin.
Good guy, Brother Lu! It is not that I blow my old Zhao forged iron and guns for decades. I have never seen such a tight interface.
The materials of this factory are ahead of our time, and we have been doing it for at least 50 years. But this energy output...
The energy conductivity is close to 100%. Material compatibility is perfect. The output waveform is stable, a bit deliberate. Right?
Deliberate, right?
But this kind of stability is not like a simple power supply. General, energy, core. It is like a faucet opening. The energy rushed out. We use as much as we want.
It is like your factory is controlling the flow. Feed little by little. This growing city.
Brother Zhao, are you exaggerating?
Dude.
What the hell is your factory? Do you still have your own ideas?
I am not sure.
嗨，反正对你有利就行。Good for you anyway.
Guess who I am?
You're naughty again.
I am here to tell you things this time.
Let's talk about it. Shen Qinghe, the head of the White Pagoda base, wants to come over to see you.
So suddenly, what did you say?
I know from the young lady. Don't tell anyone.
What did Xiaojin say?
Xiaojin said that the head of their base is a 3-level jade wing.
哎呀，其实也还好啦。Okay. Xiaojin said that their leader was gentle.
Master is not a wall. Disaster cannot be avoided.
We'll meet him.
No, pure leader. I am visiting privately this time. Some words are inconvenient to say in public. Shen Shaolin asked me to speak. My premonition ability has been frequent lately. At the center of the real-life picture is a wish of light. I have compared it, which is exactly the same as the energy emitted by the core of your factory.
This is a good thing, indicating that the factory is where hope lies.
But in your Dawn City blueprint, the factory is the absolute core. But it has also become the most distinctive target of chaos and chaos consciousness. Those things will come together instinctively, trying to extinguish the light. Or suddenly, he did. Possess him and protect your light source. Right?
Can you be more detailed?
In my foreknowledge fragments, his line of fate and you, it is unusually tightly entangled with the core of this factory.
Chaos consciousness will instinctively reject too much order.
You mean the factory has become a target?
Anyone who encounters it, don't show mercy.
This is a little bit of the heart of the Ark. Nothing special. It is just a symbol of the heart.
Thank you, Chief Zhang. We'll make good use of it.
Miss you, build a house and pave the way. It is not hard for you.
Leader Zhang means...
The difficulty is to make the people who live in it really regard this place as home. It is even more difficult to get everyone to agree and maintain the order and future of the city. The human heart is the most difficult variable to grasp.
That is the school Lu Chen mentioned.
Well, Brother Lu said there will be a fusion of the strengths of all the bases. Teach combat, teach evolution, teach planting, teach machinery. It will also teach history and why it was built.
Knowledge is fire, which can illuminate the way forward. It can also be divided into everything.
The concept of different bases. Grievances were all put into that building with the students.
Because it is difficult.
It is even more necessary to build it. Brother Lu said that Shuguang City is not afraid of problems.
I am afraid I can't see the problem.
See clearly.
Pollution is disorderly erosion. He wanted to devour everything, including your abilities. And against disorder, it does not rely on stronger forces, but like Shigang, forge firmer rules with will. Precise control of power is tempering your own rules. Keep him stable enough to withstand erosion, instead of becoming raw material for the enemy. The power of time and space in Shouguang City. It is the greatest betrayal of the order we have just established.
Foreseeing is never a definite future. Rather, it is based on the likelihood of development of current variables. Every choice you make changes the future. Are all changing future branches. Learning perception ability.
The first thing is to learn to distinguish between clear signals and interfering noise. And
fear for this kind of thing. Shattering with brute force is the stupidest. Look at its energy nodes. It is usually a joint injury or energy condensation point.
Like this. With minimal consumption, disrupting its energy cycle. The efficiency of survival is the key.
Yes! You blew up!
Residual pollution. Fight back.
Trouble perception group. Flagging interference source.
Control group stable energy field.
Now, this is the stimulus node that you just did not glass completely.
Being optimistic about music means seeing all levels.
Teacher Chen.
If the future is full of uncertainties,
What is the meaning of foreknowledge? It is better to gain more power to control the present.
Good question.
it is precisely because the foreknowledge of the flow of the afterlife is not used to determine the outcome.
Positioning is not to be afraid of retreat. Instead, it acknowledges the complexity of the world and its own limitations, like a blind man running at full speed in the fog. You may only be in control of the moment when you are rushing towards the cliff.
Actual combat emergency response, the pass rate is 78%. The acceptance of the concept tends to stabilize after initial fluctuations.
Mastering the present and fearing the unknown sounds contradictory. But it seems that they all have to be wanted.
Lu Chen's precision is to survive in the moment. Mr. Shen's awe is to make the future a better life. We want both in Dawn City.
But it is not just an operating manual.
Lu Chen,
Zheng Yue! We all misunderstood before!
this factory.
It is not a building or equipment at all.
So, there's core here.
It is an anchor.
One fixes some kind of extremely massive existence. Coordinates in our real world.
And these energy pipelines, they are not ordinary power supply networks.
They are the umbilical cord.
The whole factory is a giant precision interface.
So the second article of the Civilization Agreement says about the weird factory.
No wonder Wei Kun wanted to find an excuse for the weird factory.
Well, the factory master mode unlocked earlier.
The Tinder storage silo is just a different application protocol for this interface.
It is like using the same computer. Documents can be opened. It can also be connected to the network.
So,
The Dawn City plan fits the goal of this model.
that is right.
We have activated order and reconstruction mode.
This means that this interface is coming to us through the umbilical cord. This world outputs a complete set of rules of order. Dawn City is the first sand table where this set of rules is implemented. Are these places all places that can work?
Yes.
There are also technology diffusion hubs behind, ecological cycle center, and even catalyst for civilization, evolution. It is a complete comprehensive platform designed for the restart and upgrading of civilization. We are probably only in the primary, even just a transition period.
What is this?
The match is more than 80%.
Something is actively spying on the factory. It is even imitating the parsing of our energy structure.
There seems to be a little bit of no in the house.
Energy fluctuations are significantly intensified, continuing at this frequency.
The barrier won't last long.
Spread out.
Speak with you.
Yes!
Is it less of you? Why are you still alive?
Don't go.
I didn't take care of you last time.
Absorb the energy sensing tower and find an unknown object.
It was Lin Shi, Lu Gi, Zhang Ti.
I didn't say it all before.
We know you've experienced something bad.
I must say,
I am in the deepest part of the fog.
I saw Lin Lin.
He was wearing the clothes we wore when we were on our last mission. This patch is held here.
He said he was injured.
Hiding there.
Let me go and help him. The fourth sister is this expression. He smiled and said to me,
It is okay. You go.
I approached.
Then he slammed his arm by the hand.
Not him. Is far.
It was that thing that was disguised. I was dragged by an irresistible force.
Drag it to the deepest part of the house.
Then I saw the factory.
The girl got straight into my head.
Drill into me!
Every pore, they said. Join us. We are one. I tried to activate the defensive energy.
But the body does not obey. Begin to stiffen. I thought I was done.
It is the pipe that fits the reality. Almost unconscious. But I still dive in. It felt like I wanted to tear myself apart from the inside out. But I finally woke up.
Everything in that factory seems to imitate us. But they are the opposite.
I can feel him. Or control his things.
To our factory. To our order. There is a madness of hatred and greed.
Zhigong, can you come back? It is the biggest victory.
The factory is more terrifying than we think. He began to target people's hearts.
Coordinate the community and help with the college's affairs.
Not hard.
Being a community mediator can hear a lot of interesting things, and watching the city build little by little, everyone slowly settled down. I think it is particularly meaningful. It is just that my hair has grown long recently. Always blown away by the wind. It is really annoying.
Don't move.
The building master predicted that you would be tied to the factory. This Grunchi may just be indifferent. You can accept or refuse.
Look at you so solemnly. I thought it was a big deal. Isn't my fate tied to the factory early? But you are not afraid of chaos. Who is not afraid?
If you can choose how to deal with it, I prefer us to be together.
Together.
It connects to the core energy field of the factory. As long as you are still within the range of Dawn City, I can roughly perceive you through the factory system. If you regret it,
it is still too late.
It is like you are always there for me.
Continued patrols.
Ensure the safety of every energy node. Wuguang City Mulong has a loss.
It was faster than expected. They not only copy forms, still trying to parse the laws of our energy network.
The patrol recently encountered a sample analysis of the memphage. Its energy frequency is interacting with the factory protective field. Produce more complex, resonant rejection.
The other party is learning and adapting.
This is not just imitation, more like a malicious symbiotic attempt. It is trying to use our order as nourishment. Hatch more twisted chaos factories.
The core defense level is increased to the maximum. All peripheral energy nodes enter a semi-closed state to keep the minimum scanning function in place. In addition to maintaining the basic operation of the city, all energy crystal cores are transferred to strategic reserves. We don't know what the scale of its next temptation will be.
Understood.
In addition, the installation of urban defense modules from heavy industry and arc branch source is being accelerated. However, Zhao Tishang still has concerns about the stability of energy supply.
Tell him that the factory will provide the most stable core functions. But peripheral modules need their own energy reserves as a buffer.
We can no longer let the energy of the factory and the network be exposed uncontrollably. Report. A surge of one thing. The direction seems to point to Dawn City.
Inform all Alliance bases.
Alert level.
Suspected source of pollution. The encirclement is being collected.
I received your gift. The effect is truly impressive. But Lu Chen's punishment is getting stricter and stricter.
Your fortress often begins to crumble from within.
Fear. Egypt.
Injustice to these insignificant Mars.
In the oppressive order, the most vigorous flame can be ignited.
All you need to do is provide a gas machine. Sow the seeds.
Seeds. My people are weak in the city of Dawn.
Fear replicates itself. Suspicion or search for companions. You just need to let the first wind blow. Here are some gadgets I analyzed and transformed the energy of the Journey Factory. Can slightly interfere with the stability of low-order weirdness, or let certain equipment depend on factory energy. Accidental failures that are difficult to troubleshoot.
What do you want?
I just want the chaos itself. When the light of Dawn City began to sway, when Lu Chen was distracted from dealing with internal strife,
it was the moment when I woke up to the feast.
At that time, all will return to the embrace of chaos. And you, 而你天选, perhaps it can occupy a good place in the new order.
I see.
Let the people of Dawn City start acting.
is the leader.
Energy is forming.
The tsunami cloud dragon is in the depths.
The deepest part of the fog. The vortex of chaos and magic is not reflecting the darkness.
The spear of the Tao that is full of pain and extinguishing holes by the tower.
The excuse came to the center of the spear of chaos again.
It itself is a trap to obscurity.
Our people will be devoured before they have an excuse.
Hardship is the first to take the lead, and stopping your body anchor is to upgrade.
We still have 7 days to go.
Let me lay the civilization agreement. The first sentence is that the Institute of Evolution stands at opposite ends of the world.
That is pre-civilization and Earth civilization. The second sentence is the anchor.
It is also a bridge to the structure.
This anchor has two. One is the core of the weird factory. One is the core of the depths of the fog.
One represents the new life.
Another represents the moon.
The third sentence.
What does it mean when pain tries to be reborn through a wound? Pain is not.
What wound is more powerful? What is the other side of the intermission of expectation?
It is debt.
Is the mess of the top 10,000.
I also hope that. If it is 7 days.
It rose again.
Visibility is decreasing at a rate of 3% per H-hour.
It is not just concentration. The chaos fluctuation index in the energy poison number is also rising. Captain, this is not like natural diffusion.
They gather consciously. Notify the command center. The early warning level improves the quality of passengers. In addition, let the sisters who take turns cheer up. Tonight may not be peaceful.
The Regional Fire Phoenix. Squad Mobile Lore. Clear the simulated elite corrosives.
Rather long.
This is a bit interesting to practice. My big guys and these iron guys are quite in tune.
The people's hearts are gradually stabilizing.
Only then can the army be formed.
Good overall synergy. But the third and seventh, the command link of the mixed formation under high pressure, still has a delay of 0.7 seconds. The understanding of some complex compound instructions by the doctor.
More uniform training is needed.
Finding problems is gaining. What we want is not mechanical cooperation. Notify me. Pay attention to pertinence next time.
Reported that the City Lord was weird, and the execution of the phalanx drill was completed.
Please give instructions. Well done.
Stay disciplined.
Listen to the command. The ARC base emergency communication.
They went all the way to the northwest to rescue the mines.
The collection team that collected rare metals disappeared 2 hours ago.
The last signal return shows that they encountered high intensity.
Extensive memory loss.
And what is more?
According to the signal attenuation trajectory and our preliminary projections of the movement of the Black Group, after the regiment headquarters devoured the squad,
the direction of movement clearly points to our Dawn City.
Not by chance. This is intentional harvesting and tactical reconnaissance. Immediately report to the City Lord.
Initiate a level 1 combat readiness response.
Impossible.
This shouldn't happen, Doctor. What do we do? Stabilize the system first.
I'll take care of it.
Look here.
The intrusion of weapons is no longer a simple mental distraction or physical corrosion. It then forcibly dismantles the structure of life. Then use chaos energy as an adhesive to assemble it. And the assembled monster energy reaction is extremely unstable. Like disposable bombs or fuel.
That is right. Combined with the movement trajectory of the group house, it points to us.
Test our response patterns to new types of attacks. Harvest life and energy at the same time.
These data are the abnormal energy flow trajectories that have been monitored everywhere recently. The trajectories eventually point to the depths of the fog. It constitutes an invisible energy transport network.
I suspect the styling riot has something to do with it.
The enemy is not only assembling at the front.
Still in places we can't see, continue to eat and charge.
That is
the 7 days prophesied by the heads of God. It may be that they have completed the deadline for the final vein ritual and awakening.
But the chief's prophecy gave me direction. Look at these two energy spectrum comparison charts. One is the stable frequency of the core of the factory.
The other is the highest intensity recently monitored from the depths of the fog.
Chaos. Fluctuations.
Their waveforms are mirrored.
And there is resonance interference.
Like two tuning Ts.
A note that emits an order melody.
The other emitted the exact opposite chaos array note.
Trying to make each other bleed.
Order and chaos systems.
You disappeared.
Will it go away?
Civilization can only move forward.
There is no way to go back. If they can pass the exam from the outside.
Within us, they have already acted.
There have been some rumors recently that employees are taking up too many resources. Contribution points can be exchanged for unfair gun command.
It is not that we don't believe you, but 可大家都看见的 is watching. Those weird don't need to eat and sleep. The work is harder than us. The contribution was praised quickly. When you exchange good things, you are also generous. This is always a little unpleasant.
First, the energy geometry maintenance of the weird employees is directly provided by the core of the plant, and the distribution system of residents' daily necessities are two independent lines. Second, their contribution points mainly come from the duty of dangerous posts, high intensity, repetitive labor and special skills services. Its exchange catalog is also different from that of human inhabitants. Many projects are exclusive.
3. Officially there.
They undertook a lot of technical construction and danger defense tasks. More human beings can devote themselves to technology research and development in agricultural production and urban construction. Only then can everyone's living environment improve rapidly. Dawn City is the home of the symbiosis of humans and evolutionary ghosts.
This is not a slogan.
I heard that there was an auxiliary ghost in the East District last night, and suddenly went crazy.
Several people were injured, and the security captain dealt with it on the spot.
Is it really fake? He said they have all evolved.
The villagers didn't know.
My cousin is on the maintenance team. He said that it seems that the equipment has been faulty lately. The reason cannot be found.
Evil gate.
This person has a problem. Speaking seems fair, but every sentence hints.
The dissipation. Dissipated.
Add oil and vinegar, as you say. Many people began to mutter. However, Director Zhang publicly clarified today.
The effect is not small. It doesn't matter.
Just sow the seeds. Fear and suspicion will grow. This is the material for the next stage.
It was the logo of the heavy industry base. But the style is clearly the old model that was eliminated 2 years ago.
You are a heavy worker. Does Leader Zhao know?
Don't ask what you shouldn't ask. Do your thing. Revenge will not be less for you.
2 years ago, he was able to save the accountant.
Then there seems to have been a cleaning inside the heavy palace. It is said that a number of disagreeable ideas were eliminated, secretly interacting with Tianshuan, close craftsmen, and technicians.
This uses factory, purified spring water, plus a few pieces of energy with a calming effect, crystallized thin sheets.
Hey! Hearing those rumors, my heart is always hairy. It is still quiet here. Rumors are like a house, inconvenient to disperse. The city lord and all the lords have their own light in their hearts. Please have a cup with tea.
Finally able to take a breather.
Soul laying.
The internal balance, micro-hanging valve of this main voltage regulator has been moved.
Modulation parameters. Deviating from the safety value by 5%.
If running at full capacity, it is likely to lead to local energy overload.
A-chain failure of one shot.
When did it happen?
Who is responsible for installation and final validation?
The installation was led by human engineer Wang Hui.
Defense. Assistance.
The last verification record was carried out by engineer Wang Hui alone.
Wang Huiyuan, a third-level technician of heavy industry, was transferred to Shuguang City for construction. 3 months. Records show he left the construction site half an hour ago on the grounds that he had received special tools one by one.
This is not a technical thing. The technique is very professional. Covert failures made on purpose. This powder.
There is a silent residue on these. This special encryption ink is exclusively for the intelligence department of the Tianshu base.
These were found from Wang Hui's shed. Although the node is Wang Hui's, but the paper and labeling have a chosen style.
That bastard
wizard eats things inside and out.
Lao Tzu missed the old love back then. Just nudge them. Didn't do anything ruthless. These gang of miscellaneous people actually voted for Tianshuan.
Do you dare to come back and do something on the Lao Tzu project? I will take people to comment on Tianshuan.
Brother Zhao.
Now is not the time.
Brother Lu, the evidence is conclusive. They want to destroy our energy towers!
Can this be tolerated?
Because the evidence is conclusive. We can't be in a hurry. Zhou Yuanzhe couldn't wait to jump out, even using this kind of dark chest buried many years ago.
What does it mean?
Does it mean that he is in a hurry? The divine hand domain is chaotic, and the core is approaching. It makes them feel stressed. They fear that we will unite, afraid of Dawn City, truly gain a firm foothold. Therefore, this method of subordination should be used. Create chaos from within. Delay, or even undermine our combat readiness.
The more this is true for them, the more they expose their weakness and fear. Now go fight Tianshuan. In their hearts, it will waste our precious combat readiness time.
It may also trigger infighting in the League.
What we need to do is to stabilize our position.
Calculate the plan.
The hidden dangers of the functional meta tower were discovered by us in advance.
This is a good thing.
We can secretly fix it.
Then deliberately let him break down and lure the snake out of the hole, according to the plan under certain conditions. At the same time, internal screening is strengthened.
Stabilize the people's hearts.
Zhou Yuanzhe, the evening sunny day, under the river, will definitely not wait. Jump out on your own.
Okay, 好的听你的. But Brother Lu, after this incident, 天玄必须给我一个交代.
A thorough explanation.
The situation is already very clear. 天玄周远哲与萧万清秘密结盟, an alliance with Xiao Wanqing, intends to dismantle Dawn City from within, paving the way for chaos to fall.
The evidence is conclusive.
Fuck it directly!
The internal instability.
The strong enemy is still dead.
How did the Lord of Lu City respond?
Please give the order. Our Ark base is willing to do our best.
Indoor traitor.
Who can kill them? This shows that an outbreak is imminent, before chaos fully awakens. Destroy or close that interface.
Lee synthesizes all the information. I decided to fight on two fronts.
The core was beheaded.
Deploy it, specifically.
I led an elite squad to sneak into the deepest part of the fog. Find and destroy Chaos and Shinjaku. 石刚处界随行 followed.
I can't go down. The most elite students selected by the Weird and Dawn Academy.
Follow.
The command of the city defense of Shuguang City is all handed over to you.
I lead the main force of the heavy industry base, responsible for the frontal defense line of Dawn City, resisting the most likely first wave of chaos impact of the Tianshuan Alliance.
I stay behind to fight at Beta Pass.
Provide global early warning and keynote advance support.
I will coordinate all logistics, medical care, public appeasement work.
Ensure that the rear is stable.
I can provide energy crystals. The Yaoguang base will contain the main force on the periphery of Tianshuan. Secure your entry.
The Qiming base will provide flank cover. At the same time, it is constantly monitoring possible mutinous forces.
This battle is about our tomorrow. It is about the sowing of human civilization. We have no way out. Everyone, please.
I vow to defend the Dawn to the death.
Special bastard! The value added is still rising.
It is going to explode.
The system activates the first level of combat readiness.
The first level of combat readiness repeats the whole area.
The first level combat readiness combatant compound entered the shelter. This is not an exercise.
This is not a drill!
We started Operation Riva.
Lu Chen.
It is time for this soul dream to wake up!
Today is the dawn of the day.
Love fire for the dawn!
For the future.
Struggling to the death.
But the warm-up should be over.
Fuel is enough.
It is time for a final awakening.
Close Lotus.
Re-establish the border of law and defense.
Join us.
To chaos. I want to protect the city behind me. Command with your companions.
The enemy's attacks are becoming more and more targeted.
They are testing the rhythm of our defenses.
In addition,
What is in my body is a little restless.
But I can control it. I can definitely control it.
The internal cleanup plan has been launched. All marked nails are removed if necessary. This is the latest Chaos Core energy fluctuation prediction model, just completed by Dr. South. There are 3 possible paths of penetration. Take care.
You must come back, and the light journey will be handed over to you.
Rest assured.
Because we are about to step into the dark depths that humanity has never reached. To carry out a mission that is almost impossible to survive.
We have no reinforcements. Without a way out, we may never see the sun of tomorrow again. I can't see the day when Dawn City is fully completed.
We can't see our loved ones, the smiles of the future.
however,
Behind us is the last hope of tens of millions of compatriots! It was Shige who exchanged half of his body for gasping! It is the only way for Shenqing and Oxyu to meet!
We are not dying. We are paving the way for survival. Chisel for the future.
Follow the lord of the city in everything.
Cut through the chaos!
Let those dirty things die.
My shield opens the way forward!
This time, burn, clean.
Push away.
Departure! Safe journey. Be sure to come back.
This piece of me soaked in the pain of the decay of civilization.
Don't form a formation! Don't stare at the illusion in the object!
noisy.
A large number of high-density energy reactions ahead are the scale of polluting factory clusters, at least 3 times what we encountered on the outskirts of the world. A line of defense has been formed. Like dust.
That's what's on you, Elder. It is a torch of memories in my mind. It was the instinct of the dying to pull people for burial.
Don't be fooled by any pictures. All perception focuses on the source of energy.
Follow me. Rush over.
Now, lead people to tier. Open the mouth here. Blocked. The counterattack. For 10 minutes. Buy us time.
Finally can do a big job. There are no monsters like you.
At this minute, Lord Ping hurriedly turned off the interface.
Don't let the brothers resist. I use thunder to open the way. Stone jars help each other, and the 2 wings are looking for gaps. The only goal is the anchor.
Nothing else.
The field of gold destruction.
Rise.
Welcome to the finish line. What is my gift for you? Eternal tranquility.
Yes!
The wall of size is fully open.
Shut up. My companion was still waiting for me!
I am going to cut off their energy lineage!
Thunder and vibration are easy to match. That is all!
You can continue again. Since you want to struggle so much, then let's return to chaos together. Return to the same place as the original flow.
Give me the front.
Your body
Your will.
will become the most beautiful embellishment of chaos.
Unable to withstand the tide. Then the young man lifts his own eternal mana.
Division Commander.
Hold on! We'll clear the way for you!
Congratulations, big brother. We clear the whole world.
Stone.
Don't break your stone too thoroughly.
It is really touching, 许本人. I was so moved that I cried.
Always be so focused.
Why?
Why is it that you're the best at filling this? Why can't you get a factory in a desperate situation? Why are even dead people willing to turn you into stone? And I can only absorb the pain of others without stopping. Because this is a quest ghost.
什么？现在？
The little drama of destruction is finally going to be played.
The root cause is here. Those who suffer from it will be continuously stripped of pain from the current timeline.
No harm.
Now,
Do you feel what it feels like to lose?
Hold on. What nostalgic expression. When I betrayed you.
You are so unbelievable.
Then it was painful. How does it taste now? Watch the important person disappear for you. But incompetent ability to properly defend against the collapse of sports agents, 23 minutes and 18 seconds. The rear anchor interface is 70% chaotic and 99.1%.
The countdown to the reversal is 47 seconds.
The final plan of the Tinder agreement can be implemented at present.
Throw in the towel.
Don't admit defeat.
What don't you admit defeat?
Is there no future or an unknown future at the expense of oneself?
Don't let the brothers look at it in vain.
Your path is ahead.
The seed. 错. This wrong.
It is not an either or dealer option.
Meaning.
Initiating the final agreement. The light of civilization is reversed. Take me as the only carrier and coordinates.
Guide all the remaining energy in the plant.
Superimposed on the core network of Shuguang City. The power of the whole prayer received at this moment is gathered to the limit.
Directional transformation. It is a force to be confirmed.
So the light of civilization. You are advanced in machine operation.
It leads to the dissolution of the factory and the silence. At the same time, the host will be the only convergence point of energy and information. Bear the spirit of exceeding the critical value.
Soul cannot come out.
the way.
Hold on a little longer. It will be right away.
Oh, step back for me! Cough!
Causal Thunderwire!
Catch. This is my energy, and the prayer of everyone in the city.
Along this thread,
Go to the deepest part of the anchor point.
Read him slowly. Find the source of the story.
I started.
I saw it!
I didn't cross over.
Self-prosperity.
Pain is the truth. Existence is suffering.
Join us.
Let everything always be chaotic love.
Wanching sword.
Your pain has a name that prevents it.
It hurts.
Mom and Dad came to me. It is good to come to me.
Little sister. 小妹子，谢谢你。
It is okay. I am used to it. You can hurt less and hurt well.
It would be nice if my psychic healer healed me.
Evening love, but the baby of our team. With him, the survival rate of seriously injured people can be doubled. I am not afraid of a little injury.
As long as I am still useful.
It won't be left behind. Right.
Do you crave power?
Can I get stronger too?
Pain is the most powerful weapon.
power of contract.
Just bandage this small injury.
Why wouldn't you let me help you share it?
Also prevents me from getting stronger.
I saw it.
You are not craving power. You are in too much pain.
It hurts so much that you think that controlling pain itself is the only painkiller. You just want to find meaning in endless pain. Even if it means becoming stronger. Even if that strength comes from the abyss.
I just don't want to hurt anymore.
Wang Qing.
Back then, you secretly endured pain every time.
I saw it all.
Don't let you share.
Not because of distrust. It is not because of being strong.
It is because it hurts more than myself. I don't want you to hurt even more.
It turns out...
That is right.
Take me away. Seal.
Put my story in it.
I am sorry.
Thank you.
Is now loving glass and sample sealing.
Your pain will be remembered separately.
Not as part of chaos, but as a person who failed to be caught. Next.
It is your story.
In the name of book light, with the will to survive of billions of people. For this reason, endless tragedy writes serious injuries.
Change in logic in case of incident.
Painful resonance. Module offline is redefining the form of existence. The new form affirms that marriage is neurological.
Execution of the final agreement! Covered by the highest privileges of the World Order interface! All the causal links in the rest of the world.
Delete all accidents in the rest of this world. Let this story monument be directed to the concept of production.
Instruction confirmation coverage complete. The anchor is removed, and the program starts.
Units report. Casualties. The repeating tide has dissipated. Start search and rescue immediately.
Receive.
Bacteria require a lot of people on the medical team.
I haven't seen such a blue sky for a long time. The root cause is here.
Binding my existence to the chaos anchor.
I am now.
Also, a half incision system.
Is there a way not to make it disappear?
The optimal solution to memory dust network scheme was analyzed. The principle dismantles the link between the remnants of chaos and human, transform into harmless memory dust.
Dispersed to the subconscious network of the whole civilization for natural metabolism. The implementation conditions need to be more than 70%. And the survivors voluntarily respond. Share the microload. This plan will simultaneously achieve a 100% survival rate in Suman. Civilization stability retains 99.3% of the chaos threat. Permanently transformed into nonsense of humanistic and economic resources.
Sheena's mother. What is this?
This is telling a certain sister. We catch you.
Missing you.
94.7%. The agreement is in effect.
Did you hear that?
Well, it is everyone's voice. I seem to have received a lot of warm fragments.
The taste of breakfast. Children's graffiti. Someone secretly wrote in a diary that tomorrow would be better.
After the chaos is disintegrated, wrapped in the light of everyone's memory, it is no longer scary. This is a new collective memory.
Agreement completed. Darkness does not need to be overcome. Just be distributed by enough light to the invisible civilization fire. It has been handed over to your own choice.
Mom.
The clouds are white.
Old City Lord.
Come here again to bask in the sun.
Well,
it is warmer here.
This flower smells of the sun.
Here you go.
It has been 3 years.
The awakening rate of newborn abilities in the city is stable at 7%.
There was not a single case of malignant aberration. The spiritual nurturing method you promote has worked very well.
This is the credit of Captain Gay. When he was in Huashan, I could only keep a trace of his residual consciousness from a distance.
But the fragment of the rules of stability and protection in his ability. But it nourishes the city of dawn. Just like the fluctuations emitted by these flowers. It can soothe the soul of the birth.
Later, several major events happened at the human base. First of all, the brain evolutionists all ran to the weird factory.
The second thing.
After the antibody epidemic can be proposed,
many people have successfully evolved. The third thing is that humans and weirdness can coexist peacefully. Is this possible?
How is it impossible? Why?
那你得问陆晨。陆晨用谁啊？陆晨的肯定顶顶。That is a big name.
Thunder. Like ears.
Is there such a god?
Where are we going?
Dawn City. That is right.
Lu Chen created it with one hand.
Who is Shu Gan? He seems to be from this mountain.
The name is wrong.
He is the one who makes me think this city is particularly strong.
System.